Hey guys, how to truckdriver101.com. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to just show you guys. Now what I did was I went to Google Maps and I typed in truck stops. As you can see, it's bringing up truck stops. Now I'm going to see. I believe I can get it to do it. Truck stops and oops and truck company. Oops. Companies. There we go. Okay. So we're bringing up truck stops and trucking companies right now, somewhat. This is Travel Centers of America. That's the TA. This is the pilot right here. Now, you can see I'm looking at all that. Now I'm going to take the truck stops out because it didn't bring it up right. But basically, get the gist of what we're doing. I'm looking in the area. Now, if you wanted to know where truck stops were to get information to see what kind of truck drivers are driving in your area, let's hypothetically say you stay in Jackson, Michigan. Well, we know all the truck drivers that are coming through your area are usually going to be at this pilot, this truck stop here, this Loves. I didn't know they had a Loves there. They must have just built that one. And this PS. So basically, oh, that's a company. But you get the gist. Basically, now you know where all the truckers are in your area. So now I'm gonna use this as a different kind of research tool. I'm finna bring up. Let's see. Truck companies. As you can see, we brought up some of those, but there's a lot more than this. Let me see if I zoom in, it'll bring them all up. There, come on, bring them all up. I know it's way more than that. So I'm not getting up a lot of companies. So let me put in the word trucking. That tends to work a lot better with Google Maps. There we go. Okay. As you can see again, near major cities, Michigan, Detroit, you start seeing a lot of dots. And that's where your trucking companies are. Now we brought up LK here, and we got Conway over here. Old Dominion Freight, Reliable Carriers, UPS, Churchill, and lots of other carriers that we have that's now showing everywhere. So if I live in Jackson, look at this. Immediately I know there's a couple small trucking companies around here that might still hire me even if I'm a guy who's a rookie. Now I'm gonna tell you, you get a lot better chance of getting a job nowadays if you go in and fill out an application because everybody and their mother is filling out applications online. You know, they get 50, 60,000 of those a day. However, how many people do you think nowadays go in and say, "Hey, I'm so and so, and I'd like to work for you," or and not that doesn't happen every day, and that fills out applications and things like that. So that's that kind of analog way of doing things can help you. Also, send a letter. Send a letter of introduction. Send a resume in a letter form. The reason that'll help you is because again, everybody's sending their resume online. Very few people are sending it in the mail. You're going to get some more eyes on your resume that way. I mean, digital resumes come a dime a dozen nowadays, but physical ones that weren't faxed, ones that came in the mail, those things tend to make attention. I mean, they tend to get attention, I should say. And again, we know there's truck stops here. We know when we looked on the last search, there's truck stops around here. That's where you find the drivers. You can go there and ask a driver how many years of experience you have. How many years does your company hire for? Do you work locally? That takes a couple minutes. You can make a goal. There's hundreds of drivers there. Just ask two of them. Ask two drivers, and just do that for a week. If you can just do it for a week, and you'll have more information about the local area. That'll increase your chance to get a local job, increase your chances to get a great opportunity after your experience, and help you out with your job. Then you know what Swift is doing in your area. You know what Warner is doing in your area. You know these things. So that's to help you guys out. I'm up against my 5 minutes, but this is how you use Google Maps to research and find out information, and I'll show you how to actually gather information and use it, and also how to find other companies. That's how to truckdriver101.com. I'm up against the clock, and that's it.